What's up, y'all? It's your boy Marcel Swally. That dude, it's time to hydrate. Hydration situation. Woo! I had me a weekend too. Pedialyte. Oh man, y'all know what to do. Right there, projecttransition.org. Go there, see what we're doing in the community. 18,000 kids strong and growing, hooking up these itty bitties so they can be the greatest version of themselves. All right, let's talk about Paul Pierce right now because he is in the news for being the best version of Paul Pierce we all know. Now, I've known PP forever since he was in high school, for real. Loosely then, followed him all the way through and then connected when he was in the pros. Obviously, I was already in the pros. Inglewood up to no good right now. And Inglewood is in the news right now because Paul Pierce, supposedly, y'all got to tell me, dropped the ninja on Undisputed. He dropped the N-word on Undisputed. Now, one thing about being in the media and having all this word count, look, if you're talking 1 million words your lifetime, guess what you're going to do? You're going to fumble some. You're going to drop some. You're going to step in some. We all know that. But this conversation is about code switching. It's Paul from the hood. I'm from the hood. Y'all probably from the hood. But then you got a good job, right? You work at corporate America. You got the camera on you. Lights, camera, you. Action. And it's like, dog, can you code switch? Of course. Every one of us has that gauge, has that indicator, has that switch where you're like, all right, turn it on corporate time. Whatever that means. Take the profanity out. Don't let them know exactly what I say around my boys. This group text ain't coming to life. Let's not be that real. Keeping it 100 and 99. Keeping it 99, like my boy Max Kellerman always says. So, Paul Pierce got caught in a moment. And I want to highlight this because I want to ask you guys, we know we can code switch, but should we code switch? Ooh, why do I ask? Because right now, if you look at sports media in particular, everybody wants it authentic. Everybody want to know who you really are. I don't want them dudes behind the desk. I don't want no corporate types. I don't want no suit and tie cat. Keep it real. So even some of the suit and tie cats like a Stephen A. Smith also have a podcast. Or Ryan Clark also has a podcast. Skip Bayless also has a podcast. Paul Pierce, you get the point. So what y'all really want? Y'all want us to code switch? You want to keep it 1,000? Now, y'all know I don't use the N-word no more. Stopped once I met my wife, who's from Canada, but she's Nigerian and Dutch. She started breaking it down from their perspective, and I started looking at us in America like, we advertising the wrong frequency, the wrong message. I know everybody try to make it a term of endearment, but I just look at the net gain, and I actually think it's a net negative. I don't think it's a positive word, but I don't be preaching to my friends. I don't be like, get your Salaikum Salam butt off the cooler and pass me the brew. I ain't that guy. I ain't Sharif. I'm like, all right, I hear y'all. I know what you mean because I used to mean the same damn thing. So let's get into this right now because Paul Pierce, y'all tell me first and foremost, did he even say it? We're going to have to get into this right now. Here's Paul Pierce on Undisputed. About to say something. About to get a ninja on. I don't know what he said, but let's hear it.
First 3 games, look at this key. DiVincenzo was averaging 29 points per game. 50% from the field. First 3 games. Look at this key. DiVincenzo, first 3 games. Look at this key.
One more time.
First 3 games. Look at this key. First 3 games. Look at this key.
All right. I heard it.
29 points. First 3 games.
It's like his voice gave out and he said ninja, but I don't know. I don't know if he really said it, but the point ain't if he said it. Because he getting lit up like he said it. They talking about him like he said it. He might have said it, he might not. I can't definitively say he said it. It sounds like he said it. That's where you would say it. Let's say that. That's where you're supposed to say it. Right there. Look at this key. Oh, man. Inglewood and Compton getting together. All right. So we heard that, right? So let's get into it. Okay. This code switching. Now, there's been a few times I got caught slipping, but one of them actually got out there for real, like viral and all that stuff. And it was when I was doing the show with Acho, and we were talking about LeBron, and going back and forth. And sometimes, like in that moment, Paul Pierce was really cool, calm, and collected, and he still didn't code switch. He was just like, oh, no. And look, I am not from a gang. Y'all know I don't even rep a gang. Frankly, I don't even think gangs are cool. I think we've done much more harm than good, and obviously not what it was intended to be. Some community service group, remember back in the 60s and 70s, that turned into killing each other, etc., repping. But I didn't bang a gang, but I did rep my hood. And I'll break that down to you guys in a sec. But I do rep my hood for various reasons, because of pride, etc. But listen to this. I ain't gonna ever call somebody out without calling myself out with them, because I ain't that guy. This is me and Emmanuel Acho. And let's just say I got caught up in the moment, didn't feel like code switching. I don't hear it. Okay, let's get this volume going. All right. Y'all hear it? There we go. Let's go.
Marcellus Vernon Wiley, be real with me, bruh. Okay. Here's a mistake you're making.
West Side neighborhood.
When we watch NFL games, we see that yellow you're making.
West Side neighborhood.
When we watch NFL games,
why? Let's go back to the beginning.
We see that you're making.
West Side neighborhood.
What's your government name? I gotta start calling you by your government name.
Marcellus Vernon Wiley.
Marcellus Vernon Wiley, be real with me, bruh. Okay. Here's a mistake you're making.
West Side neighborhood.
When we watch NFL.
I'm laughing because I'm embarrassed. I'm laughing because I'm like, yeah. Look, cameras do go off, right? This ain't always lights, cameras, action. You know what I mean? I grew up from Compton and grew up off Slauson. I grew up in the neighborhood, West Side neighborhood, Overhill, rolling 60s, right? I grew up where Nipsey from, all them cats from. So I know some triple OGs that looked out for me, triple OGs that knew my family, and some of them are family, and then it's all these youngsters out there. I don't bang the gang, but I am from that neighborhood. Now, what happened to me, and why did it all of a sudden get on the tip of my tongue? And then we know there's instances of this everywhere. Deshaun Jackson comes to mind. A lot of cats out there, right? Some of them really rep it. Some of them banged it. Some of them just let it slip out. Point being, why? Because I wasn't frontline. I wasn't about them streets. I wasn't about that life. So why am I now trying to rep it when I didn't represent it to the fullest when I was living in it? You know, I had that protected lane, or oh man, you know, look out for Wiley, etc. And I know all them cats, all the names you're gonna mention. Yeah, I know them cats. They real ones. It's weird. I feel fraud when I don't rep it. Because then cats be like, oh, you forgot where you came from. Now, who says that? It ain't y'all online. It ain't those in the media. It ain't people on the outside. It's those people really from it. Like, dog, you know where you from. You know what you grew up around. You knew where you were. You can say that. Give us some love. Give us a shout out, right? Then you get out there and then you give it a shout out and you feel like a fraud. Like, dog, I ain't really that thorough, but I'm actually from that. That's what I know. That's what I represent. So I feel disrespectful when I don't represent, but then I feel fraudulent when I do. Who else feels that way? I'm going to say it again. Do you feel fraudulent because you ain't to the fullest when you do it, but then you feel disrespectful when you don't? Yeah, that part. All right. So I'm from LA growing up. South Central made me have to say South Central because I'm from Compton. Then I grew up off Slauson in South Central, but we wasn't calling ourselves from South Central. I was so close to Windsor Hills, close to Ladera Heights, close to Baldwin Hills, but I was far from it. My little apartment didn't qualify. But let me tell you how it went. Growing up in Compton, never had to say I was from Compton because I was from Compton. But then we moved when I was like 5 or 6, and I'm off Slauson. Nobody tripping. You just, where you from? You could break it down. But I ain't left nowhere. I'm always still in my same vicinity, locale. Then, all of a sudden, that turns into, you go to high school. I go to high school in Westchester, getting bussed out there. Then I'm in Santa Monica, go to St. Monica. And they're like, what part of LA? Where you from? Now, all of a sudden, then the riots hit. Oh, you better say South Central. You better stay over there because you can't say regular LA. Because then cats from regular LA be like, you don't live by me. Mid-Wilshire and all that. Oh, you don't live on Pico. Oh, my God. So everybody kept like forcing you to get more specific. Yes, Pacific with an S. Specific. And I was like, all right. Then I got to New York and it got crazy. Where you from? LA. What part? All Slauson, South Central. What? Where? I thought you were from Compton. I'm from, God, dog, leave me alone. So let me point this out right here because I saw the greatest version of cats not wanting to code switch in my life. And it happened this weekend. Crazy enough, it just happened. So we had our gala. And in our gala, should I call it gala, vase, vase? What we doing here? I don't know. All right, tell me. Woo! It's a lot of people in this room right now that were just spending $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 for just a parking spot. I'm telling y'all, it's some money in this room, right? This room raised over $1 million last year. I don't know what the total was this year. Point being, it's some cats that go to my school. I'm gonna highlight a few of them because they put themselves out there. It's so silly. So the DJ is D Nice. Y'all know D Nice. D Nice. He goes to our school. He's DJing the gala. And everybody going up to him like, man, you got to do it. You got to drop it. You got to play it. And he's like, I know. But at the same time, in years past, he's been a little more top 40 pop. You know, he played rap, but he playing the top joints, right? All Drake. And this year, Cass was on his head like, nah, it's 2024. It's the year of keeping it real. So D Nice kept it real. Matter of fact, I think D Nice kept it too real because it got crazy up there. Now, these are CEOs, mayors, VCs. I mean, this crowd full of it, right? We at Beverly Hills at the Beverly Hilton. And let's just say Beverly Hills is just like Compton because it got lit up in there. Let's y'all hear some of this. So that's your boy. Yeah, I'm there. Let's go get it, y'all. We over there hopping, we skipping, throwing up fingers, everything. I'm doing too much, I know it. This song just get it, God, dog. Now I'm tired right now. That's a play it off I'm tired dance. Okay, hold on. Let me get up out of this. Let me show y'all something. All right, I got something funny for y'all. All right, let me stop it. Now, this about to be real funny. Y'all got to rock with me on this one. All right, so I want y'all to really see some funny stuff. I'm going to highlight some points that y'all probably didn't see at first. Okay? All right, so we're going to get into it. Let's see it. Where is that? Where we at on this volume? Let me get it. All right. So over here, that dude used to be the mayor of Stockton right there. That guy right there. I love him too much. That's my boy Tubbs. He's our PE coach right here. This in the back right here is Lance Gross, the actor. Look at him. He doing the mouse. He ain't gonna get no more jobs. I'm tired. I'll go off set. But I go off set. Let me tell y'all. I go off set, but I'm coming back. I'm over here. Peep game. D Nice come and give me love. I'm tired. I need that break right there. Good. Now I'm hugging it way too long. Now watch. I start doing the jerk just for no reason. D-Nice like, no, your big old butt over there jerking. He left the damn turntables, everything. All right, who else we got up in here? I should stop calling these cats out because these are his people. This is my boy Kamudi. He run all these brands, alcohol, black founders and owners. Look at his execs right here. Let me get up out of here. All right. Point being, ain't nobody code switching right there, right? And we know we can, but should we? Should y'all? Do y'all? And how do you do it? Because I feel disrespectful and I feel fraudulent in the same breath at the same damn time. So I'm gonna end this the right way. In homage to Paul Pierce, who brought this moment to life. I'm gonna have a little fun and skim through this video right here. This one got Paul Pierce known for being the realest. this video right here. And boy, I ain't gonna play it all because I ain't gonna do PP like that. It's my dog. But boy, he in the zone right here.
Promote that.
Y'all remember this?
And you know, he went to jail.
I ain't gonna hear it all. I don't want to hear it all. All right, that's a problem. I think he got in trouble for sweating on camera.
Got his tight ass. Oh, he said, I wish I could survive that.
Oh, this is the best. I'm so glad I got the technology to do this. I am not about to highlight what I know is coming. Oh, who that back? Oh, that's the girl.
We have a good time. Just getting a little massage.
So I heard, I remember he said she from Istanbul, she from Turkey. Then he said, I've been to Turkey before. I was crying. This dude's silly.
Hey man, phone with that shit, man. I'm slow on the game. Don't get scared.
All right. This video is 13 minutes long. That ain't a good hand. Oh no, he got 2 queens. Oh God, let's get through it.
Content.
I'm not showing y'all this whole video. I'm just highlighting. This ain't code switching. This is a real one.
I won't bluff my guy. I will bluff.
I gotta get out of there. I can't do PP like that. There was one scene I did want to see, but I'll check it out later. Y'all know what I mean. All right, y'all. So let me know in the comments for real. Y'all code switch, and if y'all do, how y'all do it. I know a lot of people out there take pride in the bro. What's the bro nod? Nah, I ain't talking that little G-rated, that shallow. I'm talking that real. Do y'all code switch? And if you do, why? And if you don't, why not? I feel disrespectful and fraudulent doing mine. So love to learn from y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. Hydrate. Make sure y'all go to projecttransition.org. Support these itty bitties. All right, y'all. Peace.